CEO. Over for the stove. Got some Skittles and some.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and starting in this one, Alek Manoah.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Kiner-Falefa at first, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Stanton now. Now move to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tries to get back and see. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Runner leads away at second. And now 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one ripped. Schneider raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Now in Toronto, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he deals. That's inside. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one is hammered right field. Judge going back some more, and brings it in at the wall. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. That's down and in. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. Fly ball to right. Judge is under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Jays silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side? Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Gleyber Torres in the box here lets that one go for a ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Second inning here, no score. To first, might be 2. Guerrero tossed to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. That one missed. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Josh Donaldson stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. This to third, Chapman. They take the force out, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Rodon ready. Here comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ortega gets under it, squeezes it, and there's one away. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets him. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And there's the strike. Trevino will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And he steps off. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball. Get out of the inning with a double play.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Kiner-Falefa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Snap throw to first. Back safely. Kicks and fires. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. One left for the Yankees. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Just missed. Varsho, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Popped up. Torres makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. This to center field. Ortega settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2. Out to short. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got...
Runner on the go. Rips one to right, and it's just foul. That was close. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. A little bit low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is downstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. 2 on, 1 out. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Donaldson in the box now. Takes strike 1. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stanton The lead runner out at second. Ortega on at first with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Ground ball right side. Espinal. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's through there for a strike. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. The Blue Jays hitless so far in the game. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Ortega settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. And now it's going to be Jose Trevino.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Over to Bichette. 2 on, 1 out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Stanton in the box now, takes strike 1. Bases loaded. 1 away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Out to short. That ends the frame. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Home half of the 5th. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. And that one hammered. Cabrera ranging back, racing back some more, and it's off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Donaldson brings it in. Runner tags up for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back and save. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Donaldson puts the squeeze on that one. Manoah back to work. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. The punch out there, and there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera, in there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. And he lays one down the left side. Fires to first on the run, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Kiermaier now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Trying to bunt his way on, and he grabs it foul. Kiermaier goes 6'1", 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent, and he lays down a bunt. The flip to the pitcher covering. Close play against the speedy runner. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next pitch is popped up. Peraza under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's Jose Trevino. And that's in for a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Jose Barrios gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 17, Jose
Connor Falefa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And another ball. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza in there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Check swing, but it's put in play. And there are 2 outs. Here is Aaron Judge. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Bichette. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
That one missing inside.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
And that one missing low. Next offering is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming off if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Guerrero up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Step off, throw to first. Bichette dive back in. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Bichette goes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Rodon sets and deals. And there's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga getting loose as well. Rodon fires. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. It's a 3-run game. To tell you about the new arm in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, not close.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And the 1-0. And downstairs. (2-0). Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full.
Ooh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. The Yankees looking to rally. Righty to the plate. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Rafael Ortega stands in. First pitch just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. So man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Danny Jansen. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera makes the grab, 1 down. Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's in there. That is strike two.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. That's out to center field. And it drops in.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out. So Jordan Romano into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one out to right. And George makes the grab. 1 away. That one hammered center field. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He crushes that one to center field, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. Judge rips that one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.